Hey guys, it is Bookworm 21, and we're here with another book review for you. We have 3 books today. 2 are heavy hitters, and 1 is kind of a special romance book. So, okay, now in our new series of the Black Dagger Brotherhood, we are reviewing the, the 1, 2, 3, the 4th book in this series, Lover Revealed, by J.R. Ward. Okay, well, this book follows the human Butch, the ex-cop, alpha male guy who is living with the Brotherhood as kind of a mascot, I guess. And he's not really happy because his girlfriend, the vampire aristocrat Marissa, is not in his life. So what happens is he runs into her and they rekindle their romance. Well, he is attacked by the Lessers and poisoned with some of their blood. So he's in the hospital, and of course the hospital he goes to is her brother's hospital, and she finds out and she goes and sees him, and she stays with him and nurses him back to health. Well, while that's going on, of course they get back together. Her brother throws her out of the house. Nice brother. So she goes to live with the Brotherhood. And they fall in love, and he pledges, let's get married, that kind of thing. So what happens is, he kind of wants to be a vampire. So they find out that in his lineage, there's some of Wrath the King's blood in him. And he goes through the transition part of becoming a vampire. So now he's one of them. But see, we have to realize, we learn about his childhood. And apparently, his mother had an affair when she was a nurse at the hospital with a doctor. And the doctor was one of the Brotherhood back in the day. Well, his dad always knew that. I mean, not the Brotherhood part, but he knew about the affair. So he abused Butch as a kid. So that was the whole mysteries of his bad childhood. Really good book. Really, really good. I read it really quickly. I couldn't put it down. And I liked it a lot. So, the next book in the Laurel K. Hamilton, Anita Blake series is Skin Trade. Pretty big book. Pretty good. Okay. Well, let me tell you what's going on here. Vampire serial killer sends Anita Blake a murder victim's head in the mail. I mean, that's a great gift everybody wants to get from the UPS man. So she goes off to Las Vegas to find out what's going on. Well, while there, she meets up with some of the Were-Tiger community, and she finds Crispin, or Caspian, the Were-Tiger that she met beforehand. And a lot of stuff happens. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this book. Stuff I'm not going to go in there telling you because it would basically take all day. But, we learn a few interesting things. Apparently, Marmee Noir, or the Immortal Darkness, she now has this ability to make Anita black out. And while she's blacked out, she kind of controls her body and makes Anita have really freaky orgy-type sex. So, Anita's not too happy with that. So, there's a couple new tigers that come on board, and, yeah, that's about it, really. It was a really good book. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's very complicated, but it was kind of interesting to see Anita away from her home base of St. Louis, but it's kind of like Anita joins this task force to hunt down the vampires, and all the task force people have, like, preternatural abilities, and it seems like they all kind of know what's going on with Anita, because they've all been there in one way or another with her situation, but, I think she's kind of getting tired of the lifestyle. The hunting, the killing, the assassinating, it's kind of wearing her down, where she's thinking she either needs a break or she needs to concentrate more on the zombie raising and less on the vampire slaying. So she's kind of at a crossroads emotionally and career-wise. So, interesting. Okay, the next book in the Meredith Gentry series is Minstrel's Kiss. And that is also by Laurel K. Hamilton. Kind of a thin book, not huge. Mary is still in the land of fairy. She is trying to get home, and there's a lot of stuff going on. She meets her aunt Andaeus' new captain of the guard, Minstrel, and of course, he becomes one of her lovers, which her aunt isn't happy about. And she reawakens some old magic in her friend Sholto. Now, Sholto is, yeah, I know, I love the names too. Sholto is a night flyer. And a night flyer is kind of like half fairy, half winged, freaky deaky creature. So, he has always had a thing for Mary, and he has 3 hags that attend to him. They're his lovers, and it's an incestuous kind of thing. So they don't like Mary, so they attack her. Well, she uses her magic, and she reawakens the wild hunt in the night flyer. And all of a sudden, instead of he loves her, he wants to attack her and hunt her. So there's a huge battle going on with them. Some people are almost killed, but it works out okay. And in the end, Sholto comes on board as one of her lovers also. So they're going back home, but there is no place for them to go. So they're going to go stay with Meve Reed. And Meve Reed is the woman that was in a few of the other books, as she's an ancient fairy goddess. So there we are so far. So that's where we are. Questions, comments, thoughts, let me know. I hope everyone's doing good and enjoying the books. And what are you guys reading? So let me know and keep reading, because you know I will. Bye.